Alright, in the interest of continuity, we're picking up exactly where we left off, i.e. on a loading screen. Nice, isn't it? Nice. It's got doors and levers, and oddly the thing we're most interested in is this little piece of wall right in the middle of the screen. I guess someone was very proud of that piece of wall. Someone spent a long time painting that little orange rectangle on it. It's fair, it's quite a neat little rectangle. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't paint a rectangle that neat, especially not one so small. Fair play to him, I suppose. Fair play. Fair play. God, this really is a long loading screen. I wish I hadn't done this bit now. We could have just started in the game, couldn't we? Could have just been sensible. I know, it'll be interesting to see exactly if we can get through a video without the audio fucking up this time. Last two videos, not so much, but this one, I've got high expectations for. I think the worst thing that might happen is that I'll have the audio balance off, which hopefully I'll be able to fix in post. But I think at least we should not have any clipping or static noises this time. Which, yeah, that seems like an improvement to me. You think that sounds like an improvement?
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
I mean, it's true. Or you could just, like, send a dog up there like the Russians did and make us all really sad when it dies. What's this? Power box still... Oh! I know I'm getting the Xbox controller prompts this time, by the way. Oh, it despawns that one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I had my Xbox controller plugged in when I played last time, and I got the keyboard prompts, but this time I'm getting, oh. Oh, okay. Honestly say I wasn't expecting it to close that door. Does this help? I don't know why this would help. Does it? Oh, can we? No. Thinking maybe I could take the charge out of the box and... Oh, that's for that. How do I finish sentences? I'm apparently not very good at that. Does the door close and open instantly? It doesn't open instantly, but it does close instantly, and that's the important thing. So basically, we need to get through the first door, and then somehow... Oh, fuck, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Wasn't even a particularly difficult puzzle.
We sent drones to Earth's moon.
At this place?
Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
But are we not just drones in your little schemes, Tom? So we are, isn't it, to you? How foolish of us. Think we could entrust our lives to a computer. Especially one that we specifically constructed to have psychopathic tendencies. That was probably a mistake. Thinking about it now. Right, okay, we're not gonna need that in then. Can we just, like... Really? Come on, she could totally just, like, reach her arm around a bit and zap it. What does this do then? Ah. It's the same puzzle again. Just upwards this time. Cool, I guess.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Well, I said there'd be no clipping, but I can't promise that's not going to be the case when the bloody dog barks. Oh well. Okay, this feels very Portal. I'm sure I've done this exact puzzle in Portal 2 at some point. We put this in here. This. Cool. And now we're gonna want... No. Nuh-uh. No. Did that wrong. Let me fix this. Go in. Go in. I placed you right where you needed to be, and you were all like, no, it's slightly too far away. I can't possibly attach to that thingy. And we'll take this, put it in there. Look at this. Easy peasy. Come on, you have to try harder than this. You want to fool an AI like me? I mean, like, Tom. I got away with that one. Are we gonna get this out of here now? I feel like that's something I... Think about it, Joe. Don't do anything rash. That. Oh, hang on. We did something rash. Whoopsie. For some reason I didn't think. I thought if I stood on the cross section and then switched it I'd be okay, but I kind of forgot that it completely turns off for a moment. Whoops. This is what baffles me. This one here. So we're gonna need... Obviously we're gonna need either that or the plug down there, and I can't see that it's gonna be the plug down. Maybe it is. Shit, yes. Never mind. Never mind. Jeff, I think he's got it. Look at this. Look at my immense intellect on display here. Only a robot could have intellect this good. Oh. Oh. Where did I leave it? Oh, please let me have it. Thank you. How does that old classic ballad go? Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And we're getting somewhere now. We just need one of them in there. One of them in there. One of them in there. And that was a lot of bloom. Oh god, look at this. Might want to tone that down a bit, developers. I'm sure you're not developing this game anymore. I'm sure you've moved on to other projects. But if you ever do come back to this, patch some of the bloom out. It's... oh god, look. Wow. I've never seen so many lens flares at once in my life. There's an army of hexagons marching across my screen in time.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Wow, you're thick. You call yourself a wobot? I think he's just an outdated model, to be honest. Meanwhile, I'm completely stuck on this puzzle. What have I got to do here? I feel like we need a light beam to hit this one too, but we've only got the one light beam. Unless what we actually need is for no light beams to be hitting that to open the door. Is that a possibility? I think it might be. I didn't realise we discovered anti-power yet in this dimension.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
So what was this doing before? Oh, I get it. I've fathomed it. It's actually not that difficult, I'm just a bit thick. I want to go as far along as we can here. That there should do it. Make our way back over here, flip the switch. flip it real good. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-na-na-na-na bum bum bum. And is that us done? Yeah, looks like it. All we need to do is suck the life force out of this block, stick it in this one, throw this bad boy in this plug, and we are rolling!
If you weren't restricted,
Options.
do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Don't mind me just trying things here. Let them continue their philosophical waffle. I say that, but it's actually quite interesting, to be honest. I like shit like this. Damn, I thought this might work. Huh? What? It wobbled. I believe in you. Believe in you, little block. Come with me. What's in the next room then? This opened a second ago. This definitely opened a second ago, didn't it? You saw it. Why is it not opening now? What have I changed? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Can I actually climb ladders with these? No, I didn't think I could. How do I do this then? Do I just need to jump through the door? No, apparently it just doesn't work at all if I'm up here. This is a head scratcher. Oh. Oh, fuck. I thought it was something to do with me being on the floor or not, but I'm so thick. Come on. Not gonna do it. No. Is it not? Is it not weight based? Is it something to do with? This is. Is it just that that needs to not be able to see me? No, it's that the camera needs to not be able to see me. Okay. As soon as I came in here, I don't know if you noticed, I walked straight over to the camera and looked at it because it seemed out of place. You think I would take more time to investigate the strange new object in the room that I'm not familiar with, but guess not. Hoping I've got these at a decent angle, because I'm just going to have to come back and restack them if not. There you go. The important thing obviously is that it can't see me when I'm at the door. There we go, we're good. We're good. Let's have another little chat with our friend, shall we? I'm assuming that's what this is going to be. Okay, wasn't expecting this. Wasn't a chat at all. It's also got really sluggish cursor controls, but I'm assuming that's intentional, considering the rest of the game doesn't. This is very fancy. This is the tech demo they made before making the game, and they were like, yeah, let's just stick it in. Ooh. Guess we'll take this, put it in there, have one of these too, put it in that side, because why not? Ah, that's probably done. We're going to need that in the next door, aren't we? We don't need both the gates open. Don't need it to... I'm not that big a lad. Don't need to stand on ceremony for me, you know. One gate will do, I'll just slip in. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but... we'll pretend we did. We'll stroke our chin knowingly and... move on. See, I obviously fully understood that, but you guys are just not quite smart enough to grasp it, which is fair. You know, you can't all be super geniuses like me. Right. Is this actually getting anywhere, or is it just going back and forth? It's just going back and forth, isn't it? I didn't know if it was on for slightly longer than it was off, but... Can we, like, use our momentum to get across this jump? Maybe. I might have jumped a little bit early there. No, that doesn't seem like this game sort of thing. Oh, there's a fucking thing there. Let's get rid of this. Gonna come through, thank you. There we go. I think what we're going to have to do now... Can we jump this? No. Don't know why I thought for a second I would be able to. Then we're going to need that to get... Yeah, we're going to need to go get the... Yeah, okay, I think I've got this. I think I've got this. Oh, that was the wrong one, wasn't it? Put this over here. Grab this, put this in here. That might actually be fine like that. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. There we go. Whack that in there. If we press the right button, it's right clicking at it randomly. It's because right trigger popped up. It's telling me left trigger to take them out and right trigger to put them in, and I'm using a mouse where it's the other way around. It's right click to take them out and left click to put them in. So that's a little bit... I've done this puzzle before. See, what we need now, quite clearly, is the green thing firing in there so that we can get through all the doors. But how do we get the green thing? Oh, hang on. Very, very easily is how we get the green thing. Same time, we could swap these round, I think. Put the green one in here and just duck through this door and then do this. But that's probably actually more difficult. It means I'm going to have to... Oh, there's also glass in the way, so I couldn't do that anyway. Okay, fine. Hey.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
And we got it. I don't see what's so bad about throwing me through the window, to be honest. I think that'll work. The action heroes do it all the bloody time. Is my box still up there? Here it is. It looked like it disappeared when I dropped it then. Is it gonna land properly? Yes it is.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It was
Liar!
6 years since I've seen them.
You fraud!
Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
So what you're saying is Ava has spent the last 6 years in complete isolation talking only to machines. Finally, a character I can relate to. What is this? Oh, 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 almost. What does this actually need to... Okay, I think. Maybe. Let's turn them to face. We can see what we're doing. Oh, okay, we needed that to join up. Okay. Okay, I'm fucking dumb. It's fine, don't worry about it. Not quite lined up well enough, eh? Is that the problem? Oh no, it's this thing. It's... Okay, so we need the blue one. Okay, this isn't the puzzle I thought it was. How do we get the blue one though, is the question. Same way we always got the fucking blue one. You swap them out, Joe, you spastic. How do we do that, though? Oh. Oh, we can take both. We got a little collection. Now we're talking. But we're not done, are we? Because that's not fixed that. Is it going to take a little while to shut down as well as start up? Because if so, we can just swap them and run, can't we? Can't we? Oh. Nah. Okay. I noticed there's a little observation window up there that might have been relevant somehow. But I'm not sure how. Hang on. Hang on. We do that. Oh, it's hard to tell. We'll just have to finish. No, go back. There we go. This one. Where's the bloody thing now? Oh, the middle one's off now. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It's a weird one and no mistake. Okay. When there's nothing in that one, it projects, which is helpful. Or is it when there's something in this one? Done it. Done it. That was actually pretty baffling. Quite simple. Don't get me wrong, it was quite simple, but
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
yay, companion cube. Yay. Memes. Memes. Just put that at the top of the stairs and watch it fall down. It's quite funny, innit? Bit of comedy there for you. Bit of the old slapstick. Much more interesting than watching a woman climb up and down a ladder repeatedly. What does putting this in this direction achieve? Anything at all. Certainly doesn't seem that way. That just gives us the ramp, which is, as far as I can tell, maybe not actually. Maybe not pretty irrelevant. Oh, hang on, there's the one here as well. Didn't see that one. Aha, a door. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're onto something. Put it that way. Grab the old block and bring it upstairs. And now we are getting somewhere. Oh, swell. Although, really don't know why I jumped down there. It's quite obvious that we're going to need this pointing in this direction before we finish. Don't know why yet, but there's going to be something over there that requires assistance of a laser beam type structure. Huh. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. But now we need it to start pointing there. Which is where the confusion comes in. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit. Maybe. Then if we do that, everything shuts down anyway. Oh, hang on. I'm just thick. I'm just thick. I was overthinking this. Look. Oh look, it's done. Wow. I was thinking that to like replace the block with the light and stuff.
From my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Yeah, too right you did. You got a guy to cut his own hand off or something. I would call that a pretty major disagreement. Can we just... Alright, so... Alright. No, okay, I figured that would be too good to be true. We can do that. Oh, right, okay. I think I'm getting it. Now we just have to do this one again. Down you come. Down you come. There we go. Oh shit. Maybe about there. Slightly lower. Think that's gonna work. Right. Third time's a charm. Lucky charm, you might say. It's an alright breakfast cereal. It's alright. It's not my favourite. Oh, okay, we can't make that jump. We need this one to go higher, don't we? I believe that's what we need. Unless... Where's this one go when it's up? Put this right to the floor. Get that to about there. Now. Look at that, it worked. I was trying to involve the first part of the puzzle again, it's completely unnecessary.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
When you say us, I don't think you mean us, do you? Although I suppose I do still have a fucking chip in my head or whatever, so... Probably as dangerous as you are. Can we listen to these?
I am concerned about Mikhail.
Why is that?
He seems to be developing antisocial habits. He is spending a lot of his time in private, don't you think? Perhaps you should talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
Are you that worried?
His behavior is not within normal parameters. Please make sure he is okay.
Well, we knew that was happening. We've read enough of Mikhail's little blog he's got going there. Hey fans, thanks for reading. Today I cut off my hand.
Don't you think they might be doing the right thing?
Grounding us on a foreign moon? No, Daniel, I don't think they're doing the right thing.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it. They must have their reasons.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
You know, you could have used the actual the actual pictures of the waveforms for this. Very lazy development. You can tell it's not the same because the end of these top three are all identical. You know what I mean? You looking at those?
Daniel,
Not good enough.
could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
Okay.
Are you aware that Christopher and Mikhail are involved in self-harm?
Sorry, what? For how long?
They have both macerated their right arms. Mikhail has completely removed his forearm.
His whole forearm?
Yes.
Where are they?
I had attempted to stop the situation escalating myself, but I seem to have failed. I came to you because, as our loyal captain, I can trust you to help them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They've disappeared.
Was the chip actually in the arm then? I know I only skim read the documents. I assumed it was in the brain because that's just where you think to put a chip that controls people, but the fact that they're both attacking their arms, I think maybe that makes a lot more sense.
Daniel, could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
This is the one I've just listened to. Next.
Sarah, I need advice.
Okay.
What would you do if someone threatened your friends?
Your hypothetical friends, I assume.
Yes, my hypothetical friends.
You should protect those you love.
I need you to remember that, Sarah.
So Mikhail wasn't the only one who got free of Tom's influence, and apparently used a slightly wavy version of Times New Roman to write on this wall. Looks like clip art. It's very, very nice lettering for someone literally scrolling on a wall. Yeah, that Christopher guy got free. Did he say Christopher? I think he said Christopher. The question is, who remains? Was there some bust up between the controlled and the uncontrolled, or did they all get free of his grasp? You can say. What do these say? XM505 communication ops contact area at G40 Earth time. Sort of drawing of a UFO. Noted Callisto has... Oh, that's a moon as well, isn't it? Has slight change in temperature. Check out. Repeat life cycle. Something report to... Okay, it's all just like work stuff, nothing exciting. Oh. You can learn what to use fire extinguishers on. Wood, paper and textiles. And flammable liquids. But not live electrical equipment. That's how we're going to defeat Tom. Use a fire extinguisher on him. Simple as that. Nothing over here? Oh, this is the little Tom robot. And you got some blueprints and things. A moon watch log sheet. Oh, that's the blocks. This is obviously they were designing them here. With the puzzles. Ah, can't put it back upside down. Kind of annoyed I can't carry things around actually. I quite like to take a mug with me. Souvenir of my journey, you know. Hey, there we go. That's another chapter completed and another loading screen to sit on. Good times. Good fucking times. I'm assuming in this area we're going to have to deal with overly polished ceilings. I wonder if I can see my reflection in those, considering I don't seem to have a body anymore. Well, I do have arms now, but still no legs. Just the classic Unreal arms and a gun. Don't know why that surprised me.
The crew intentionally
They've been
cut
doing that
communication
repeatedly.
with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here.
Don't
We should carry on.
Destroy Tom, he's dangerous. Just hope he doesn't control, like, oxygen and things. Alright, we're gonna need to position this. In fact, both of them, really. I assume we can pick up, but that's a window, not a door. Goddamn science fiction and its surfaces that you can't walk through. Whoever invented glass is a fucking asshole. This is only to make my life miserable. Seriously, you should have seen me when I first saw a mirror. Talking to that dude for like 20 minutes. Right. Put this in here. And what else? What's the solution here? We need to turn this off again, I believe, to open the door. Is that right? Just double check that. No, that's not the solution. Okay. We need to turn that off. Can we do that? No, I didn't think we could. See, that stays charged regardless. Flow going through the bridge. Can we just like... Oh. Yeah, we can just like fuck, alright, that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Now my thoughts now are, can we, once we have the bridge up and running again, can we block the light beam just by putting a block on the bridge? That seems like too simple a solution, but I can't think of what else we'd have to do. No, that's clearly not it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I think I get it. I think I get it. Not on the bridge, but under it. He did it again then. Ran straight at that window. It's a good thing they're made of incredibly tough material. Ava's face would have gone smashing through that bloody thing a few times by now. There we go. Look at that. Expertly done. After several minutes of floundering about like a fucking
They really
asshole.
are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
And
Perhaps
their
they
arms.
have a problem with authority.
They have a problem with mind control, which, you know, I think is fairly acceptable. Don't blame them for that. Now we need to turn it back on. Oh no we don't. No we don't. Just need to time it better. Oh, it just like paused. Wait till it goes down this time then. Now it's determined to stay in sync there, so that's clearly not what we need to do. Oh, is it? Is it something to do with the colour that determines the pattern they go in? Yes, it is. How cool. I'm gonna think we're cooking now. We have a whole hog roast on. Ta-da! I shouldn't be proud of myself, that wasn't a particularly impressive feat. Okay, well that all looks good. Just need to put something in this one now, right? Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's not fine. Worry about it. Take that out. That's still not really... Okay, this is a little bit more complex than I thought. Let's take this. That's probably a good start. We can get up to that one. And then... I suppose we can just, like, steal one of these. I know, most of these puzzles seem pretty self-contained. They very rarely expect you to go back to the previous section to solve them. But at the same time, not really seeing how else we can do it. Okay, here's a thought. Bear with me here. No? Okay, so we'll leave that one down. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold the heck up. I think I've got it. I think I solved a puzzle. Like a smart boy. I think I deserve a gold star for this. Take that out. Put it in. And that's what she said. Not the put it in part, the take it out part, obviously. Quickly followed by get the hell out of my house, and if I ever see you again, I'll call the police.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility.
It's probably a wise move.
Fighting back.
Listen, all y'all. It's a sabotage. How are we meant to do this? What are we meant to do here? I feel like a stack of them would do it, but we kind of need this one for, unless we can see something through. Aha, we can see something through this door. These puzzles are getting smart. Too smart for me. I might have to quit this game after this video. Getting beyond my meager capabilities.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team. They're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
You know, I wouldn't mind so much if my dogs barked during gameplay when there wasn't any audio going on, because then I could just quite happily cut it out. But when Tom's talking and trying to, you know, provide some plot to this puzzle-based game, that's when they decide to make all the noise, and then I just have to desperately try to shut them up in order to not completely ruin the recording. Fun times. Oh, you got full range of movement with this bad boy. Look at this. Don't know where. Don't really know what the goal is with this puzzle, mind you, but. Okay, well. We'll see what's going on through here before we make any rash decisions. Okay, we're probably going to want that to go in there for now. Or in here, possibly, and that goes in there. Whatever, we're going to want the block. So what's that doing? Anything? Did that do anything? Is that even plugged in? Let's put this in it. Okay, I failed to see the point in that. Oh, you crafty video game. I almost forgot that these were powered by... Because now with this switching on and off, the lifts will repeatedly move of their own accord, as if powered by an AI or something. What I'm saying is I think it's Tom who's been doing all this and all to begin with.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Puzzle. We got a block for your cock to party. Sorry, I'm just in a Beastie Boys sort of mood at the moment. Right. That's not really achieved much, has it? In the grand scheme of things. Nope. Nope, this is an awful lot of nothing. You know what, I think I couldn't tell you exactly how long I've been recording, but I think I'll probably wrap up here. This puzzle's a head scratcher and I don't want to spend the next 20 minutes completely going way over my time. We'll try and pick up from here next time. Until then, here's everything crossed that this recording isn't completely unusable, and I will see you for another one. people of varying... Okay, I'm not going to lie, no one's watching this. But to all of you nobodies out there, thanks for watching. Goodbye.